to TV Burp. Cleavage search on pop star to opera star. Puddle that looks like a cat on My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding.
At the time when you're 16, you think you're a woman, you know it all.
Dinner.
And air guitar on Holby.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm actually thinking about maybe doing an evening class, and I've heard that there are some courses at the Chill Out Youth Centre on the Orchard Park Estate in Hull. I wonder what courses are on offer.
The Chill Out Youth Centre also runs classes in everything from writing a CV to putting on a condom whilst under the influence of drink and drugs.
I was thinking more of pottery. Coil pot. This was, of course, Tower Block of Commons, in which a group of MPs spent 8 days living in council blocks. Some of them were quite literally like fish out of water. I mean, Tory Tim couldn't even work a lift. But in other respects, he fitted in perfectly. Take his self-penned rap.
Right, new kid on the block. MP man. It's a new MP who rocks. It's downtown man, it's Newtown man, it's MP man, innit?
Right,
It's not much written down, but I'm sure it'll sound a lot better with a backing track and the proper delivery.
Downtown, Newtown, it's a new kid on the block. Downtown, it's on the Parliament town. It's a new MP who rocks. It's downtown man, the Newtown man, it's MP man, innit? It'll win man.
I'd vote for him. There was an interesting statistic on Sky One's How to Get What You Want this week.
Amazingly, the average woman spends 136 days of her lifetime getting ready for a night out.
Tell me about it. Yeah. Last year, my wife took 136 days to get ready to go out. I wouldn't mind, but we were only going to see Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. But her hair did look nice. So, how do you make yourself more attractive?
Research has shown that a baby face, big eyes, small chin, pert nose, big forehead, is deemed the most attractive.
Chase me, chase me. So, now I look more attractive. What's the body language I need to attract a mate?
Supermodel Adriana Lima is the perfect example of a killer flirt, and someone we can all learn from. First, her wave. It's a kiddie's finger wave, deliberately designed to make her look young and playful.
Hiya!
Followed by a discreet tilt of the head.
Hiya!
Then she blows a kiss, meant to look carefree, but it's actually very professional.
Hiya!
She adds a flick of the hair to make sure that their attention is firmly fixed on her.
It won't flick!
And she's off again, coiling herself around her fiancé, the Serbian basketball player, Marko Jaric.
I don't even know Serbian basketball player Marko Jaric. Oh, dear. Yeah. My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding now on Channel 4. What we learned from this show is that the travelling community marry young, and both bride and groom save themselves for their wedding night. So, no wonder groom Patrick seemed to be in a hurry to get back to his room.
Having followed the strict rules of courtship until their wedding day, this will be the first time the couple spend a night together.
Well, hey! As a matter of fact, I'm due to marry a young gypsy girl. Don't tell the wife. Yes, a young gypsy girl. I know she was planning quite a big dress, but where is she? Where can she have got to?
Nice and steady.
My best man's here. You got the ring, Mr. Qureshi?
Oh, yes.
Where can she be?
The escalating trend for large wedding gowns has resulted in some dresses weighing more than the bride.
Changed my mind.
Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Muslim driving school now, and Tasmia was taking a test. I wonder if we can get any clue as to whether she's passed or failed from her body language as she returns.
Zaida anxiously waits for Tasmia's return.
I'm guessing, could she have just scraped through?
You have 13 minor faults.
Yeah.
Okay, and 3 serious faults.
Oh dear, 13 minor faults and 3 serious faults. Well, it's nearly a pass. It's a very strong start, and I'm sure that the Muslim driving school will have a plan to get her through.
It's okay. What we'll do, Tasmia, then, just on the faults that you've got on your DL25, we'll work on the faults, and then I'll just book you another test, because you're looking at around about 6 to 7 weeks before you can get another test anyway.
That's it, work on the faults, then have another test. So let's see how she got on after they'd worked on those 13 minor and 3 serious faults.
You got 3 serious faults.
Oh my God.
Okay. And 16 minor faults.
It is good, that school. There was a rather unfortunate bit of framing by the cameraman on Antiques Roadshow last week.
These are fabulous clothes.
Nice to take a compliment. There was also a special table.
So it's a table.
It's a table.
But does it hold any other secrets?
Oh, it certainly does. It also folds out into an ironing
How do we
board.
unfold this
You
table
do it
into an
also.
ironing board?
Right, so this comes down.
All right. Oh, this is very helpful. The Presto Junior multi-purpose dining lounge table.
Sounds impressive.
It does. Oh my goodness, what on earth is... And here is the ironing board. Absolutely ingenious. Look at that.
Yeah, a table that folds out into an ironing board. This desk actually folds out into something else. Yeah, I'll show you. What you do, you bring that in like that. And that flap. You bring that in. And that goes down. And it just folds out into a car. Release the handbrake. The car in front's a Toyota. There we are. And now it should just fold back by pulling on this lever here. Yeah, it's good, that.
I'm sorry to tell you that if you failed your driving test, you've got 3 serious faults and 13 minor ones.
Oh, what's the plan?
Well, we'll just work on the faults and send you for another test.
Great. Well, it doesn't seem like 25 years since EastEnders first came to our... Actually, it does, doesn't it? Eh? Seems a bit longer. And after 25 years, it was nice to see one old face getting a bit of appreciation. Pat.
The kids been away?
Oh, good as gold.
You're so good with them, Pat.
Yeah, well, I messed up the first time round, didn't I?
You're like a mum and a nan all rolled into one.
Mum plus nan equals man, doesn't it? Talking of which, Shirley was at a loss to decide how to make herself more attractive to Phil. Heather had an encouraging word.
You calling me butch? Don't take it to heart. No, I mean, what you're lacking in femininity, you make up for in other ways, don't you? Such as?
Masculinity. Shirley's makeover didn't work, though, much to her disappointment.
Shirley, no, I care about you, though.
You care about a dog, Phil. You care about a budgie with no flaming beak.
Now, I like a dog, but I also like a budgie with no flaming beak. Well, which is better? There's only one way to find out. See you after the break. Come on, Mr. Budgie, with no flaming beak. Welcome back to TV Burp. Filing Bannister on Emmerdale.
I'll see you later. And don't forget.
Vampire Charlie on Casualty.
You're scaring me. Charlie!
And Nasty Cold for Tribesman on Last Woman Standing.
You got it now. You can do this.
Bless you. Bless you. Lorraine Kelly's got a new show. Yeah, a sensitive attempt to deal with one family's struggle with obesity. As I say, a very sensitive treatment. What's it called? Well, here's the very sensitive title sequence.
Oh, feed me till I am. Feed me till I am. Each and every special meal as wondrous as the fall.
Lorraine Kelly's Big Fat Challenge. Yeah, she's dealing with the Chawner family, and Lorraine's prescription for weight loss is a mixture of diet and exercise. First the diet, and Mum Audrey has an unfortunate penchant for cheese.
Mum, no more of this. I'm not chucking that out, you get on. 34.9 grams of fat. And we're over your limit. And there's 2 blocks. Yeah, that was buy one, get one free.
Yeah, but that's all block, isn't it?
Yeah. Buy one, get one free, not buy one, eat two. No, be fair. It's the dog I felt sorry for. He has to lie on his back because he's worried that he'll get sat on.
Have been labelled the laziest family in Britain. They've been in the public sites from...
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Sleeps on its back with its eyes open. Mind you, it doesn't need to go outside. It gets enough exercise just walking up Audrey.
To have a star like him come into this actual house that I'm actually living in, I shall never forget this day. It means a lot to me, John.
Of course, a good way to get fit is swimming. Same to you, love. Same to you. All right, Audrey? Oh, Audrey. The dog, Audrey. The dog. Yeah. See you later. Which brings us to our longest ning of the week.
Longest ning of the week. Ning.
Coach trip now from Channel 4, in which a group of strangers go on a coach trip and vote each other off if they don't like them. It's like Big Brother on wheels. So let's meet some of the contestants. Well, my favourites were Ray and Glenys. Ray in particular has some fascinating stories.
And I also design and build courses and judge for double harness scurry driving.
I don't know much about double harness scurry driving, but I think it requires 2 ponies of the same size who pull a 4-wheel cart round a course between cones where there is a total of a 9-inch gap between the cones and the car. The cones have a ball on the top. It's strictly against the clock, and their speed is roughly about 35 miles an hour.
Which is where two ponies of the same size pull a four-wheel cart round a course between cones, where there is a total of a 9-inch gap between the cones and the cart. The cones have a ball on the top. It's strictly against the clock, and their speed is roughly about 35 miles an hour.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I was about that. Yeah, roughly 35 miles an hour. Yes, they seem to get on with everyone, especially Ray with his stories of double harness scurry driving.
We seem to get on with everybody, and I don't know, I feel as if I've known half of them for years, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, so they must have felt pretty secure when it came to the vote-off.
It's time for our first vote.
Tonight we are going to vote Glynis and Ray.
Tonight we are voting for Glynis and Ray.
We're going to be voting, regrettably, for Ray and Glynis.
Tonight we're going to vote for Glynis and Ray.
Tonight Jodie and I are voting for Ray and Glynis.
Oh. I don't understand it, and neither does Glynis.
Oh, that was a surprise, that was a shock.
Yeah, it wasn't very much a shock.
Everybody voted us off. We thought we got on with everybody.
Yeah, well, you didn't. So what happens now?
Can I ask you to say your goodbyes, and we'll get your luggage off the coach. Thank you.
Okay, that was fine, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, see you. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourselves.
They take their luggage off the coach, then what? Send you a postcard. It's time for the big competition. It's the K Factor.
Last week on the K Factor.
You're thrilled. It's Knitted Harry Hill week, where all the contestants are invited to dress up as Harry Hill.
Yes, I've been doing Harry now for a couple of years. It all started when someone in the office said I looked a bit like him. What do you want me to do it?
Little do the contestants know that as a special surprise for them, Simon has arranged for the real Knitted Harry Hill to take time out from making his TV Burp to come down to the studio to meet them. Hi guys!
You look a lot younger and more handsome in real life.
No. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I also design and build and judge courses for double harness scurry driving.
There's something about you that I just don't like.
I don't understand it. We seem to get on with everyone.
But just as things are going really well and that, Knitted Cheryl Coles receives a bombshell. A tabloid newspaper prints a story that her husband, Knitted Ashley, has been knitting tapestries of himself in his pants and sending them to instances. It were a genuine mistake. Me and Ashley are cool about it. Winston tells his side of the story to Piers Morgan.
You have had, though, some unbelievably vicious things said about you.
Yes, Piers, and it really hurt me when Gordon Brown said it about me in the House of Commons. I'm really embarrassed about it, and I'd like to apologise to all my fans.
Meanwhile, Simon thinks he recognises one of the Knitted Harrys. You look familiar. Have we met before?
Whack, 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 whack.
You don't look anything like him, Pet. It's a no, I'm afraid. If you think you've got the K Factor, send in a photo of your knitted item and we'll choose our favourite to feature on the show. You could win 8 balls of wool, a TV Burp book and DVD, a bag of Harry's nuts, your very own knitted character and the coveted K Factor trophy. For more information, go to itv.com/TV Burp. And the knitted item safe and coming back to the Not Live final is... It's only Tommy Trundle. The rest of you, get knotted! Let's go now to London's top dance centre, Pineapple Studios on Sky One, and its artistic director, Louis. I say artistic director, he's a jack of all trades.
Every job's mine. You know, I've had to clean up poo from downstairs. Someone missed the toilet twice and done it on the doorstep, and I'm not lying. That is no joke.
Yeah, sorry about that, but the bulb had blown and I was temporarily disoriented. As you can tell, Louis is a very special type of person.
Back at the studios, artistic director Louis Spence is on his evening inspection round.
Never heard it called that before. Then there's the shy and retiring Andrew.
It's not about the X factor, it's about the it factor. And I've got it.
He's got it.
There are some people that are in show business and there are some people that are show business. And you're looking at someone who is show business.
He is show business. Let's see Mr. Show Business in action.
Reflected in the mirror stands somebody who looks a lot like me. But can it be? I can't believe it's true.
I'm not sure. I'd like to know a little more about Andrew.
I'm quite a lonely character.
You don't say. But the cavalcade of characters doesn't stop there. No, if you like Louis and Andrew, wait till you meet Trisha Walsh-Smith.
My dream is to earn a good living through my creativity, through the gifts I've been blessed with. That's my dream.
Yeah. You have to make the most of the gifts you've been given. So, Trish, what's the plan?
Now Trisha is investing her divorce settlement on a brand new career in show business.
If ever there was such a thing as a cast iron investment, that's it. She's got a song out. Your money's safe. It must be pretty great being Trisha.
Are you happy? No.
Oh, well, you can't have everything. Let's see if we can make her happy. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on ITV1, here's Trisha Walsh-Smith.
I wake up every day as a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Man, I'm just living my life. Stop being crazy about me. Bonkers.
Happy with that, Trish?
No.
That's all from us here. Don't forget to vote. Good night.
Now, not that money's everything, but maybe a man who has £1 million in the bank might help convince our 30 singles to take me out. It's the last in the series. Next tonight, before an all-star Mr. and Mrs. Then Kate Hudson, Owen Wilson and Matt Dillon star in You, Me and Dupree. It's our film at 9:25.
Come back with that goat's head. We need it for the stew.